Namaste, creative yogis. How you all doing out there? I hope you've all had a lovely week. I'm piping up a little bit later this week because it has been crazy. I have been so swamped with work, and I actually had a birthday last week, and I wanted to carve out some time for me, but I didn't actually get the time, and I was feeling quite upset about that. But it took till today to finally have the space to be able to kind of hang out with myself, and I've really enjoyed today. So I got to the studio and I just did a massive space clear, because it is full moon, and I wanted to reset the energy for the month. And I have to say it was feeling really dirty in here because I've been so busy, so I haven't really been doing the housework, energetically speaking, and it's all built up, and I just wasn't enjoying coming in here. So it's been so nice to reset the energy, and I do recommend doing things like that. And I rearrange the furniture in here. I do that kind of stuff to help just cleanse and clear the energy, just shift things, and it's looking so much better and clearer now. It looks fabulous. I'm really happy with it. And I also went down to the beach and cleansed my crystals, which I recommend you do. And they're now sitting out to be kind of bathed in the moonlight tonight to kind of really get charged up, to be, send out that lovely energy all month into this space. And the other thing to do, of course, is your journaling, just thinking about what it is that you want to manifest. This moon is a powerfully manifesting energy, so obviously we want to harness that. So really think about what it is you want to bring into your life, and really focus on that and be clear. The universe can't bring it to us if we're kind of confused, and we may be just contradictory and things like that. So be really clear about what it is you want to bring. You don't have to know the how, just what it is you want to bring into your life, and then just enjoy the magic unfolding as the month progresses. It is actually really extraordinary how this beautiful energy shows up in our lives, and how we see things arriving that we've been kind of wanting to manifest. So all of that, of course, give that a go in your own way. Just play with whatever rituals work for you. And this month it is the blue moon, which is lovely because of it being 2 moons in the same month. That's why it's called a blue moon, and it's in Pisces. So Pisces rules the heart space. So we're going to work with the air element this month and really focus on diving into the heart chakra and listening to our emotions, and helping to really find a way to really receive this beautiful healing unconditional love, and in that process, releasing whatever is getting in the way of us being true to ourselves. So that's what this month is really encouraging and supporting us to do. So that's interesting, because we were kind of busy with that last month about kind of breaking free of karmic agreements. So this month is kind of following on with that, and it's something in there about not allowing ourselves to be seen for some reason, So there's something in there that we were encouraged to kind of dive into and look at. What don't we accept about ourselves? Maybe it's to do with our physicality, to do with our age, to do with our education, the money in our bank, our relationships or lack of, or anything, anything. It could be anything. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's amazing what we kind of get hung up on. And the beautiful part of our healing journey is realizing, actually, whatever it is, whatever we've been kind of hiding ourselves away with and feeling shame and guilt or whatever, is actually not that big a deal after all, and it's time to let it go. So that's part of the healing journey. So it's kind of going in there, being honest with ourselves and looking at those bits we don't want to look at, and accepting all of ourselves, seeing ourselves as gorgeous and amazing no matter what we actually look like. On the outside we are gorgeous and amazing on the inside. So it's really connecting to our inner beauty and seeing ourselves as extraordinary and amazing and magnificent and all the rest. So that's what's on offer for this month. Isn't that amazing? I think I'm just so looking forward to it. I know for myself, I've been on this journey because you know what? I never even used to like to be photographed. You know, I was convinced I was not photogenic. I'm still not that convinced I'm photogenic, but doesn't bother me anymore. You know, I just get on with it because I have to. I've got to work with this kind of medium in order to share all this stuff with you guys, and do my filming and what have you down on the beach and all that sort of stuff. And I just have to get over myself and just be okay with who I am. And I'm not for everybody, you know. There are all these lovely, beautiful young girls that are out there kind of gallivanting around and are showing up on Instagram. And that's for some people who want that. But for me, it's about being genuine and real and really encouraging people to realize that if I can do it, you can do it, you know, that kind of stuff. And I think this genuine acceptance of yourself, no matter what, is incredibly, incredibly empowering. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, so this journey this month is about kind of finding our way to letting go of something that's been holding us back our entire lives. This clearing, this beautiful, gentle cleansing and clearing. Pisces is very gentle, dreamy energy. So it's very, very soothing and calming this month. And of course, we've got the Virgo energy in the sun sign. So it's not that surprising I was doing the housework, because that's sort of the energy of the Virgo, the very, very structured, organized kind of energy. It's lovely. It's nice to have that around us. It's very earthy, grounded as well. So I'm going to choose these little intention cards for you. So those of you who have been with me for a while, I created these in Noosa. And they're the size of business cards. And I just got all these little pithy little quotes and put them in here. And encouraging you guys to do the same. I remember I went through a whole thing with that. It's interesting. A few fell out there. So, action is the foundational key of all success. Trust the wisdom of your soul. It knows the way. I like that one. Trust the wisdom of your soul. It knows the way. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. Interesting. I like that one as well. Let's choose one for the creative yogis. What do the creative yogis need to know right now? Nice big one. I have to use my glasses to read this one. Okay. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. Ooh. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into flames of achievement. I love it. Take action, it says here. Well, there you go. That's 2 take actions. So that's definitely a sign for some of you out there. Maybe it's time. It's time for you to step forward and step up. And I think that, as I said, that's what this month is really helping us to find our way into that energy in a really beautiful, nurturing way. All right, so that's it for me this week. Have a lovely week. Namaste, creative yogis.